everyone, welcome. So it's finally here, my polar bear breakfast. So if you're new here, I talk about polar bear breakfast a lot around this time of year. So what it is Elf on the Shelf, right? Everybody knows what Elf on the Shelf is. Well, we have the OG original Elf. If you go back years and years and years, I can't remember when the Elf on the Shelf first launched, but we have the very first Elf on the Shelf. So if you look at that one compared to the ones now, they look completely different. And I love traditions. We have a lot of traditions in this family. And so I thought, oh my gosh, this would be so fun. Yeah, Elf on the Shelf is a pain in the booty and it's a lot of work, but I really enjoyed it when my children were younger. So I got the elf and I presented it to them December 1st. And I was like, okay, that's, perfect. Christmas starts. And then my oldest daughter was talking to me and she's like, why doesn't Kyle, our elf, come on Thanksgiving? And I'm like, well, it's not really, Christmas yet, And she's like, well, if Kyle's family and family is Thanksgiving, does he not like us? Is he not our family? Like, I'm confused. And this little girl has been very smart. It's been very hard as a mom to keep that magic. I have to really go beyond and above because she is crazy smart and she catches on things super fast. So I was like, you know what? You're so right. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So let's bring Kyle in on Thanksgiving morning. So I created a polar bear breakfast. I don't know how I came up with the polar bear breakfast idea, but I know my kids love polar bears. Ireland, my oldest, that was her favorite, animal. We used to go to the zoo lights and stuff like that. And if you watch the OG commercials, you've got polar bear drinking a Coca-Cola. So I just was like, oh my gosh, polar bear kind of Christmas. And so I wanted to bring like a winter wonderland into the living room or kitchen or whatever. And so I called it Polar Bear Breakfast. And that's when Kyle comes in and I bring a little bit of Christmas joy. And then we can have Thanksgiving later that afternoon. And so I always did really cute themes. Every year it's kind of been a theme. This year is Snoopy. We love Snoopy. We love Peanuts here. So I decided to do a Snoopy theme. Some years I go so it's crazy. I make it way magical. And as my kids get older, we went more simple, just depending. And then I give them a little gift. And most of the time, these are the gifts that they need. So something cozy, PJs, a little snack, a Christmas PJ or a Christmas, pant or something, a shirt that they can wear throughout the whole entire Christmas season. Just something easy. Like I said, some years I go way crazy and others it's very simple. It just kind of depends. And so that's what I've done for years. My oldest is 22. And so I've been doing it ever since she was probably, I want to say 6, something like that. I want to say 7. So we've been doing this for a very long time. And as my kids get older, I'm like, okay, you guys, you don't want this. This is kind of silly. And they're like, no, Mom. Even my youngest now, she will be turning 13 pretty soon next year. She was like, no, Mom, I really want polar bear breakfast. I think it's just really special. The traditions are fun and we make good memories. It's kind of a sibling bonding little moment. They get up, they have their breakfast, and they open up presents, and it's just like a little bonding moment for them. And so as long as they want me to do it, I'll forever do it. So you guys, welcome to, again, another polar bear breakfast. All right, good morning. Welcome to Polar Bear Breakfast. We stayed up super late last night watching Stranger Things. We finished. So super good. Can't wait for, I guess, Christmas for the rest of the season to come out. But this is my setup. Everyone's still sleeping. We do have to get up pretty early this morning. I believe the parade starts at 8:30, I want to say. So I've got everything ready to wrap and share with you. I love this. I got this off Amazon and a little pole. I think this is so cool. You can do all different kinds of things. I went ahead and did these lights. I really love these lights. I think these are so pretty. I've got some marshmallows and cocoa right here, my wrapping paper. I'm gonna set up the gifts and then I'll share with you what each kid got. Okay, so starting over here for my youngest, I picked up this. So you have 8 bags of gummy bears. Now that's even cheaper than the grocery outlet. I got this at Ross for $9.99. If you're hearing clickety clacky, it's the dog. Sorry about that. We just fed them, but they're just kind of wondering like, what are you doing? So that's, I thought, was a pretty good price. So she loves that. Then I did give her some like little PJ pants. I think these are so cute. These are like her favorite. Actually, this one's one of her favorite characters. So it's got kind of Christmassy. I got these at Marshall's for $12.99. And then the cute thing about this is got a little bow on the booty. She desperately needs pants. And then going with our theme, I did go ahead and grab her these. I love, Woodstock is her favorite, so I love that he's in a pink puffer vest. And then Snoopy, of course, and little candy cane, so I know she's gonna love that. So that is for my youngest. We are gonna play Monopoly. I picked this up, I think TJ Maxx. You guys know that's like my favorite store. Where did I get this at? If I can find the price. Oh, it's up on top. Yep, actually Marshall's for $19.99. Another one of my favorite stores. So I grabbed that. So I figured we would go ahead and play this after the parade and the dog show, and then whoever wins gets to win a $20 bill. Heck yeah. So nothing but love, and you know, Monopoly, it could divide a family very fast, but I thought this was really cool, and so we love to play games. Okay, and then now coming over here, my son loves these Selena Gomez Oreos. I mean, they are pretty amazing. I think, oh yeah, I got this like at grocery outlet for $3.99. Okay, check out these cute Snoopy pants with the red puffer. So I got, he needs, this boy is growing. So I got these at Marshall's for $12.99, and I just think these are so cute. So he got PJs, and then of course I grabbed him these slippers, Snoopy slippers. Aren't those the most adorable thing? Ross for $14.99, so he's set with little cozies. And then I also, if you watched my grocery haul yesterday, I hauled the Peanuts tree. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up in the middle. For the oldest, she loves Dippin' Dots, and every time we go to like concerts or anything, she's always grabbing the Dippin' Dots. So I found this, I think, at, yeah, Marshall's for $4.99, and it's the Dippin' Dots birthday cake cookie bites. I figured she might like that. Bringing back OG polar bear breakfast. I used to get a lot of polar bear items when they were younger. So my oldest daughter, she is 22, so nostalgic is everything to her. Like, she loves, I think she's gonna love this. She's gonna be like, oh mom. So these are like lavender infused polar bear soft socks. So I grabbed that, and then of course the polar bear little pimple patches. I know she'll share with her little sister as well. And then we have some Peanuts socks, and then we have Charlie Brown right there. I think I got these at, yeah, Marshall's for $9.99, so she loves her socks. And then I just got her a pair of joggers. Everybody is desperate in need of clothes, so I picked up these cute joggers with the little pockets on the side, and I paid $12.99 for those. So I just need to wrap that. And then going to the second oldest, she's my girl that doesn't want or need anything. So she's very hard to pick. I couldn't find really anything peanuts related. So I just picked up things that I know she would like. She loves these milk cranberries. Oh my gosh, loves these. So I found them at Marshall's. Geez, everything seems like Marshall's. I found them at Marshall's for $3.99. She is big into anime, and she actually works in that department, and so she loves these books. So I went ahead and picked up this book for her. Okay, these slippers, she has some, but they're starting to like get really ucky, and she mentioned to me, and anytime she mentions something to me, like I'm on it, because this kid doesn't want anything. So she's like, I would love some more of my slippers, man. My other slippers are looking kind of grody. She loves these. I got these off Amazon. They come in a whole bunch of different colors, but they're the little shark slippers, and they are the cutest thing in the world. She says they're so comfortable. I'll link them. I'll link everything down in the description box below for you if I can. But these, if you need a good gift to give to like preteen, teen, pretty much anyone, these are the best. So I picked up another one of the slippers for her, and then of course bringing back nostalgic, her polar bear breakfast. So polar bear little pimple patches, and yeah, the same thing. Oh, I got these at TJ Maxx for $5.99. So I think these are going to be so good. So I have the peanuts wrapping paper that I got at actually Dollar Tree. So that's their little gifts. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it, and then I'll share with you their little desserts and stuff. This is very simple and easy year because we are, like I said, going to Disneyland. So I just want to bring joy and happiness to them. And it's more, I think now more like, it's always been about sibling time and just enjoying one another. And they look forward to it. And my love language is gift giving and just making them happy as long as I can. And so I'm glad that they let me do this still. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap everything, and then I'll share with you their goodies. Okay guys, so the donuts, I got my True True. These are raspberry filled donuts. That's her favorite, and I love this because it's like separated. I love that Walmart does this. So they each get 2 donuts. If they don't need it, they can just, or eat one, they can put one back in the refrigerator, because there's, I mean, it's Thanksgiving, so we're gonna have lots of goodies. But I love the fact that each kid kind of can do individual, which is really nice. So that's what she grabbed. My youngest, she just likes the plain glazed donuts. So grabbed her those. And then these, my friends, these are just plain chocolate donuts. So they're like regular donuts with chocolate like glaze on them for the oldest. And then for my son, he has the kind of like maple bar and a chocolate bar, but they filled with cream. I don't really know what the fluff is. But I know my son would like that, so that's what I picked up for him. We've got my 2 nutcrackers standing there, and you guys, welcome to Polar Bear Breakfast.